Hello, Space Watchers, and welcome back to our weekly Space Nugget, where we analyze the news of the week. So this week, we focus on the leadership change at Firefly. For those unfamiliar, Firefly is a US-based private space launch company known for its medium-lift rockets, specializing in low Earth orbit. So the big news is that Jason Kim, which was the former CEO of Millennium Space Systems, a client actually of Firefly, has been appointed as the new CEO. So Firefly is quite an interesting entity. They are well known for their launches, but they are also in the lander business. They are part of the NASA's CLPS program, Commercial Lunar Payload Services, which contract US companies to build lunar landers. And Firefly was selected in 2018 to build two landers called Blue Ghost 1 and Blue Ghost 2. And Blue Ghost 1 is just about to launch in November 2024 on a Falcon 9. Now, if you recall, the first CLPS missions to attempt to land on the moon was Astrobotic's Peregrine mission in January 2024, which failed. It didn't make it. And then the second attempt was Intuitive Machines, which landed the Odysseus landers, but Odysseus tilted on a side and he operated only for 1 week. So Firefly's turn is next. And if they land without tilting, operating more than a week with all the payloads working, they could become the first fully successful CLPS mission. Now, that would be quite remarkable considering also that this would be the first attempt, and it would position them in a very interesting position against Astrobotic, which on the other side are facing issues due to Peregrine's failure and the delay of the second mission called Griffin due to VIPER's cancellation and other setbacks. Now, speaking of VIPER, a news that we didn't comment enough when it happened, VIPER was one of NASA's key tools for assessing lunar ice and water at the moon's south pole, and it was just cancelled in July due to funding cuts. Now, this is quite interesting. It's significant because VIPER was meant to play a major role in supporting the so-called lunar economy. It was literally meant to explore lunar ice at the south pole in search of water. Now, if you look at the broader trends, we are noticing less and less focus on the payloads themselves. The rockets, the landers, are grabbing not only all the attentions, but in our interpretation, also all the fundings. But the payloads, the very tools that help us to understand Moon's potential, just been sidelined. So this led us to an important question. Because if the ultimate goal of this new moon race is to tap into lunar resources, does it make sense to cut funding for the payloads that could provide those answers? Is the moon economy really the focus of this race? And if not, where is the attention shifting and why? So our bet is that the attention is shifting towards human-led exploration. But the why, we would like to hear your insights and maybe we will discuss them in another nugget. Space Watch out.